Okay, so the real estate industry is in major disruption right now, probably more than you've seen in the last 20 years. I know it's more than I've seen in the last 20 years. It's got me thinking about you guys. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried. By the way, my name is John Dietz. I'm a real estate speaker, trainer, coach, and business builder with eXp Realty. And I just kind of want to start by sharing a little bit about my story. I got my license in 2002, uh, not really intending on getting into real estate full time, but that was what ended up happening. And like most of you, I struggled in the beginning, sold one home my first 6 months, big deal, and sold 60 houses in the next 6 months. And went on to build a pretty successful real estate business, closing 100 homes a year for the next 13 years. And then in 2015, I decided to become a full-time trainer, coach, and team leader with Keller Williams Realty down in South Florida. Did really well, had a blast, built a real estate office that was super successful. And then in 2022, we decided to move home, mostly because we wanted to be with family, especially with our grandson, who's now 18 months old and loving life back here in home and spending time with our kids and spending time with our grandson, little Brady Bug. So life is good. And even though life is good, like I said a few minutes ago, still a little bit concerned about you guys. And to be honest with you, a little bit concerned about the future of real estate. And I know you are because I talk to you guys every day. I talk to real estate agents every single day, whether it's training, coaching, or recruiting real estate agents to be a part of my team. So I know you're concerned, and I just want to share a couple of things with you quickly. First of all, I believe that the future of the real estate industry is very different than what we see right now. I believe that the brokerages that are going to survive this disruption. There we go, got it. This disruption are going to be a handful, and this happens anytime there's major disruption in industry. If you looked at your cell phone and you said, okay, 20 years ago, how many choices did I have when it came to which phone I was going to buy? And the answer would be, I don't know, maybe 20. And today it's pretty much your Apple or Android, and that's it. Even though there's a few other minor players out there, the two that are sitting at the top are Apple and Android. And that kind of happens in every industry when it goes through disruption, is you have the companies that come out on top who become the next Amazon and Netflix. And then you have companies like Blockbuster, Sears, J.C. Penney's, who no longer to do business. It's just the way things work. I think that's going to happen in the real estate space too. All right, first projection. Next projection is I believe we're going to see a lot fewer real estate agents. And I think real estate agents are probably going to work for less money per deal. However, I do believe that the real estate agents that are selling real estate a year from now, 2 years from now, are going to have an opportunity to make a really good living because you're going to be able to sell more homes. Remember, there's fewer agents, they have less competition. Same number of homes are being sold every year, guys. It's always going to be somewhere between 5% and 7% of the US homeowner population, by the way. It was just over 4 million homes in 2023. It was 6.2 million in 2021. It's always going to be somewhere between then. It always has been for the last 20 plus years. And if there's fewer agents, then it's just math. You're going to have an opportunity to sell more homes. Here's the other thing I think you're going to like. You're going to have the opportunity to sell more homes in less time because the way technology is going to impact the future of real estate, I believe that all of you will be able to sell more homes in less time and less effort. I think the sellers and the buyers are going to be more involved in this. It's going to be more of a platform system where everybody's working together on one platform to get the deal done. And I think that the companies that rise to the top of this, that are the Android and Apple of the real estate business, are going to be cloud-based platform companies. All right, one more thing. Search for the right who. versus the what. I think that when you look at all the different brokerages out there, guys, which brokerage is going to give you the best opportunity to be successful in the new real estate market? I think it's a good question to ask, but I don't think it's the right question. I think the right question is who is going to give you the best opportunity to succeed in this new real estate industry. The who is always more important than the what. Coldwell Banker, Remax, Century 21, Keller Williams, quite honestly, all good companies. And you're going to have a different experience at one Coldwell Banker office than you will another Coldwell Banker office across town, simply because leadership is different. Same thing is true with Remax. Same thing is true with Keller Williams. By the way, same thing is true with EXP, the company that I'm currently with. I tell real estate agents all the time, yeah, look at which company is going to provide you with the best opportunities, but more importantly than which company is who. Who is the person that you're going to partner with that's going to provide you with the best opportunity to build a business that provides you and your family the life that you dream of living. When you are looking at real estate companies and deciding where do you want to build your real estate business, focus on who more than you focus on what. What is important? What is absolutely important? EXP is going to provide a platform for you that gives you an opportunity to own your business versus being a technician trading time in order to make money as a real estate technician. EXP is going to give you an opportunity to own a business that provides equity ownership in the company, that shares 50% of the revenue with you, and gives you a platform to build a company that you own. And that's great. However, EXP with under the wrong leadership is not going to be the same experience as EXP with the right leadership. Who matters more than what? Please pay attention to that. You're on my YouTube channel, watch a few of my videos. If you feel like I might be the right who, look in the comments below, or for the more information right below. You'll find my phone number, you'll find my email address. Just reach out to me and say, hey, John, I watched your video. I think I might want to talk with you. I'd love to be a part of the vision that you're creating for the future of the real estate business you're building. Let's get together. Listen, here's what I know, guys. You're selling a lot of homes. I'm selling a lot of homes. Who cares? That's not the conversation. Conversation is what would happen if we got together and ran in the same direction? What could you and I do together? I think the answer to that is anything or everything. And I'm thinking big enough to think, why don't we get together and at least take a look at that? And I'm talking to everybody who's watching this video. I don't care if you're closing $2-3 million a year, or if you're closing $20-30 million a year. I'm speaking to you. Don't be in a place where you think that you've reached the top. It doesn't exist. There's bigger, there's better. Here's one last question I'll ask you. Can you keep doing what you're doing for the next 20 years and retire and live the dream life that you want to live with whatever source of passive income that you've created over the next 20 years? Or are you going to retire 20 years from now with a box full of trophies and plaques and bills that you can't pay because the money's not coming in anymore? I'm John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach, business builder with eXp Realty. And as always, make it a great day.